Rockshore 25. We'll proceed with the game plan in CAS brief, and we'll do the correlation just after that.
Alpha 3, copy.
Advise ready for game plan?
Alpha 3, ready for game plan.
And by the way, Neptune, I strongly recommend you go with that game plan CAS brief as well, because if anything fails, I will go with you instead.
Neptune 71.
And Howard 3, contact that band north of India.
Yeah, R3, Rockshore 25, I want you to monitor the complex that is just east of that band. You should be able to see a very big red building with a courtyard inside, and also 2 choppers parked in between the band and that building.
Contact.
Contact. Neptune 71.
Howard 3, contact.
Roger, and Howler, Neptune, advisory for game plan CAS brief.
Howard 3, ready for game plan CAS brief.
Neptune 71, ready for game plan.
This target will be target Alpha, line 123 from the overhead, elevation 3512 feet, description C2 center, location 11 Sierra Papa Alpha 3937-7243, and for Neptune, read north 36 degrees 47.2 minutes, west 115 degrees 26.2 minutes. No mark, friendlies southeast 1.3 clicks, egress to the west, back to the other, back to 10 nautical miles west of India, advisory for remarks.
Alpha 3, ready for remark.
Neptune 71, ready for remark.
Remarks, I'm requesting in call with heading, clearance on final, and final attack heading will be between 340 and 020 degrees, or reciprocal clockwise. And Horror 3 is only requested for the readback of line 468 and restrictions.
Alpha 3, read back. 3512 Papa Alpha 39377243, southeast 1.3 clicks. Final tackling 340 or 020 or representative.
R3, Rockshore 25, that's a good feedback. Confirm you understood the final tackling is a cone.
Understood, is cool.
Rockshore 25, Spirit 6 established east, Angels 18.
25. And Horror 3, Rockshore 25, game plan will be Type 2 control, bomb on target, request 2 by GBU-38 instantaneous fuse, high angle of impact.
Alpha 3, copies all.
And Horror 3, Rockshore 25, request you open your sensor on those grids and tell me what you see.
Alpha 3, masking, turning in now.
To all players, Rockshore 25, I'm not sure why I can see an F-14 into the overhead.
Rockshore 25, repeat last.
Rockshot 25 to all players, I'm seeing a F-14 into the overhead. That's not what I requested. I can hear you from down there.
Yeah, copy. That's Neptune 71 extending east.
Okay, so to all players, Rockshot 25, repeat, I want you to remain 10 nautical miles east and west respectively from the target area. We still have that HVT in the building. We don't want to alert anyone.
Neptune 71.
Rockshot Harbor 3 tally on that target. I see a building with 2 chimneys. Building is lined up west to east with a road coming from lined up north to south.
Yeah, that's correct. That building is your target. We will call this building the Big Red.
Harbor 3, copy.
Okay. Switching to our surface target.
And Harbor 3, Rockshot 25, you can proceed for the attack. I'm expecting you in hot with heading.
Harbor 3, copy.
And still requesting that double up, so I want the 2 GVUs at the same time, obviously.
Harbor 3, double G. Copy that.
And Neptune and Spear, Rockshot 25, confirm you have eyes on India City, and I want you to call contact on north-south landing road out of the north end of India, and this road is making a bend to the west. I want you to call contact on that bend.
Rockshot 25, Spirit 6 currently is 17 miles east. We'll make our way north and report contact on road with bend.
Neptune 71, contact.
Yeah, currently, so just to keep you in check, the complex to the east of that bend is the target area where the C2 was spotted, and Howler will proceed with a double up GBU-38 on that building. But we are expecting movements. When we strike that building, we could have more enemies trying to...
Spirit 6.
Neptune 71.
Harbor 3. Rockshot Harbor 3 confirmed there's no friendly assets beneath me.
Negative, I know how to do my job.
Harbor 3, copy.
But that's a good question.
Harbor 3.
Rockshot, confirm that you want Spirit 6 in the overhead, Angels 18 as well?
That's negative for the overhead. Still remain 10 nautical miles east, and I know that's gonna hinder your observation.
Spirit 6 copies. Spirit 6, we have contact India City. We have 3 roads curving out of the northern corner of the city.
Yeah, I want you to focus on the center road.
Yeah, the center road has a curve that it curves out to the west.
Yeah, so keep your eyes around that curve to the east. There's the complex of interest.
Copy, looking. Spirit 6 contact.
Roger, Spear 6 and Workshop 25, just be advised the biggest red building of that complex is the current target, Big Red.
Spear 6, contact Big Red.
And Howler 3, 10 miles in, final deck heading 340.
Howler 3, Workshop 25, clear that.
Howler 3 is clear. Howler 3, Pickle.
25.
Egressing west. And Howler 3, confirm good splash.
Howler 3, Workshop 25, splash observed, that was on target. We're still expecting the BDA for now, no eyes on the HVT.
Howler 3, copy.
Yeah, Howler 3, we have a few guys from the infantry platoon that's gonna move on to the target and check the BDA for us.
Howler 3, copy. Maintaining position 10 miles west.
To all players now, you can remain west and east respectively, but you can tighten the restriction to 5 nautical miles as we have already struck something on the ground, so they are aware of us now.
Neptune 7-1.
Howler and Spear, did you get that? You can get closer to 5 nautical miles for now.
Yeah, Howler 3, copy that.
Say again for Spear 6.
Spear 6, Workshop 25, you can proceed 5 nautical miles, still remain east of India City at current altitude.
Spear 6 remaining 10 miles east, Angels 18.
Negative, you can get closer to 5 nautical miles for now. To our players, Workshop 25, be advised the friendly squad is currently moving from the southeast onto the previous target to check HVT status.
Roger that. Switching to
Howler
initial
3,
point.
visual with friendlies. Howler 3, be advised, saw an impact on the road just west of your position, 17 meters west on the road. I saw an impact.
Tour players, Rockshow 25, be advised the friendlies are taking fire from a building to the west of their position, 100 meters.
Howler 3, quick.
Hara 3, are you contact on that brown building just west of the previous target for...
I see two buildings lined up west to east roughly.
That's correct, you should be able to see tracers just to the on the easternmost building.
Neptune 7-1 contact.
Tally on those tracers, most eastern building. That's most close to you. Yeah, that's the building that's most close to you. Copy that? Affirm?
Yeah, Hara 3, Rockshow 25, that's gonna be your target.
Howler 3, copy.
Rockshow 25 Spur 6 is contact on Muscle Fire just south of the Big Red.
I'm not sure what's happening there.
Howler 3 is in final tech heading 155.
Abort, that's negative. I didn't give you a game plan because we're for that one.
Howler 3, abort. Yeah, sorry, I thought we were in a rush. Sorry.
And Hara 3, Rockshow 25 advise, ready for game plan?
Howler 3, ready for game plan.
Hara 3, Rockshow 25, request type 2 control, bomb on target, 1 by GBU-38. 5 milliseconds delay, high angle of impact, advise ready for 99.
Howler 3, copies all and ready for 99.
And 123 from the overhead, elevation 3512 feet, description, enemy group inside a building, location 150 meters west from Big Red, mark Neil, friendlies east 150 meters, egress to the west, back to final decomise west, and advise ready for remarks and restrictions.
Howler 3, copy, please read back 8, line 8.
Say again last.
Please repeat line 8.
Friendlies east 150 meters.
Howler 3, copies. And ready for remarks and restrictions.
Final attack heading 360 plus minus 10 degrees. Or reciprocal, read back.
Howler 3, read back. Elevation 3512, 150 meters west of Red Building, east 150 meters.
Heading.
Final attack heading, sorry, 360 minus or plus 10 degrees.
And reciprocal.
Yes, 360 or reciprocal.
Yeah, and confirm the red building you're talking about is your previous target.
Affirm.
Horror 3, Rockshore 25, that's a good route back. You can proceed for the attack. Expecting you in hot with the heading clearance on final.
Hollow 3, copy.
And Horror 3, Rockshore 25 update. Restrictions. Danger close is approved by Charlie Romeo.
Hollow 3, repeat last, you were cut off.
Danger close approved by Charlie Romeo.
Yeah, Hollow 3, copy.
And Horror 3, Rockshore 25 update. Description, DPI for you will be center of the building.
Roger, Hollow 3, center of the building.
And do you have an ETA? Or correction, time on target?
1 minute. For pickle.
Roger. And Spear Neptune, Rockshore 25, you will be on the next attack. We are gonna destroy those two choppers sitting in the middle of the complex.
Captain 7-1, contact.
Spur 6, confirm choppers approximately 200 meters west of Big Red.
That's correct. Oriented northwest, correction now.
Spur 6, contact.
Yeah, Spear Neptune, just maintain VID on those two choppers. That would be the next target.
Spur 6.
Captain 7-1.
Hollow 3 in hot.
Heading.
Final attack heading 180.
Horror 3, Rockshore 25, cleared out.
Hollow 3, clear hot. Pickle. Decreasing west.
3, Rockshot 25, splash observed and target is neutralized. We are no longer taking fire. And BDA on first target on the Silo Center is destroyed. HVT was found killed inside the building. So that's a mission successful for both missions. You can remain west of the valley for approximately 2 nautical miles at current altitude.
Our 3 copies all.
And Arrow 3, Rockshot 5, I want you to scan the road running north-south in the middle of the valley, looking for more T-55 north of the checkpoint.
Our 3 scanning that road north to south.
Roger. And Neptune, Spear, advise ready for game plan.
Neptune 7-1 ready for game plan.
Spear 6 ready for game plan.
Neptune, Spear, this will be type 2 control bomb on target, requesting 2 by Mark 82's instantaneous fuse from each aircraft. Advise ready for 9-9.
Spear 6 ready for 9-line.
Neptune 7-1 ready for line.
9123 from the east, 5 nautical miles, elevation 3500 feet, description 2 by choppers, static in the open, location west of Big Red, 220 meters, no mark, friendlies south, correction, friendlies east, 200 meters, egress to the east, back to the overhead, and egress, correction, and advisory for remarks and restrictions.
Spear 6 ready for remarks.
Neptune 7-1 ready for remark.
Final attack heading will be between 340 and 020 degrees clockwise. Read back in order: Neptune and Spear.
Rockshot 25, Neptune 7-1. Target Charlie, ordnance 2 times, Mark 82, instantaneous fuse, interval 25 milliseconds. Target elevation 3500 feet. Target location west 220 meters of target Alpha, red building. Friendlies east 200 meters. Egress east. Restrictions: final attack heading 340020 clockwise.
Good read back, Spear.
Spear 6 3500, 2 by choppers, friendlies west, friendlies
Welcome.
east 200 meters, no marking. Egress east, back to the overhead. Final attack heading 340020.
Wilco.
Spear, correction. I want you to correction. I want you to read back the location, not the 5 and 7.
Copy. Location west of Big Red, 200 meters, open field.
Correction, that's 220 meters.
220 meters. Copy.
Yeah, that's correct. And Neptune, for the game plan, that will be 2 by Mark 82s with instantaneous fuse, by the way.
That's what I said, yes. Neptune 7-1.
Okay, misunderstood. I thought you talked about delay.
Now the interval. I mean, the spread.
There will be a 1-minute interval actually in between the 2 flights, and a danger close was approved by Charlie Romeo for update on remarks restrictions. Spear Neptune, disregard last, no danger close for that one.
Rockshot 25, Netherson 1 in hot, final attack heading 005.
Negative, abort. You were not approved for the attack.
In the clear, Netherson 1.
Spear Neptune, correction on friendlies, updates. They are currently east 350 meters.
Spear 6 friendlies east 250 meters.
Netherson 1, friendlies east 350 meters.
That's correct, and both players call contact on the two choppers west of Big Red.
Netherson 1, contact on 2 helicopters.
Spear 6 contact 2 helicopters.
So Spear, your DMPI will be the westernmost chopper, and Neptune, your DMPI will be the easternmost chopper.
Netherson 1.
Spear 6 western chopper.
You're requested to call tail target, guys.
Spear 6 contact.
Tally target.
Netherson 1, tally target.
Spear Neptune, you can proceed for the attack. Neptune will go first, and Spear as a second with 1 minute interval, roughly. You can coordinate on the frig.
Netherson 1, in hot, final bearing 005.
Neptune, rock show, clear hot.
Netherson 1, clear hot.
Roger. Switching to surface target.
Netherson 1, pickle.
2-5.
Spear 6 inbound, final attack heading 015.
Spear, rock show, clear hot.
Spear 6 clear hot.
And Neptune, splash observe, good hits. We'll just go for the double up.
Spear 6 southeast.
Spear 6, rock show, good hits. Neptune, Spear, rock show, that's good hits. Target is completely destroyed, no re-attack needed. Mission successful.
Spear 6.
Netherson 1.
And Holler 3 detected no movement on the road north to south.
Roger, roger. R3 confirm remaining playtime.
Holler 3 remaining playtime is 5 minutes.
Roger, then I will just request a show force from you and we'll call it a day.
Holler 3, go.
Requesting immediate show force just on over the north to south main road crossing the valley. You will fly over the checkpoint. We have spotted a few tanks to the north of the checkpoint for approximately 1.5 clicks. We want to see what it does to them. Hated speed is at your discretion.
Howler 3, copy. Confirm you refer to the road that is east to India or west of it?
The main road that crosses to the west of India to the north.
Yes. Sally.
I will guide you on final anyway.
Okay, Howler 3, copy. Currently 5 miles southwest of
Roger. And I will request an egress by the west, as previously.
Howler 3, copy. And Howler 3 lining up and descending. And Howler 3 and final setting 340.
3, Roger 25, for sure force continue drive, visual on you.
Howler 3, continue drive. Howler 3, contact flare.
Good effects, targets looks like they are scared and they are currently moving towards the north. Thank you for flying, and you can egress to the south at current altitude.
Howler 3 egressing south, current altitude, Angels 11.
Howler 3, Roger 25, actually climb and maintain Angels 18 for your egress, so I can use the other assets.
Howler 3, copy, climbing Angels 18.
Neptune Spear, you can now move into the overhead of India, and you can, for Neptune, you can descend to... never mind, we'll switch for fuel consumption. Neptune, I want you to proceed west of India and climb to Angels 17. Spear, I want you to remain east for now of India and descend and maintain Angels 15.
Neptune 71 climbing to Angel 17, going to the west of Point India.
Spear 6 remaining east, descending 15,000.
Yeah, booth players report established.
Spear 6.
Neptune 71.
And to all players, advise on remaining playtime.
Spear 6 plus 0 plus 30.
Neptune 71 establish Angels 17 playtime 60.
Spear 6 establish 15,000 northeast.
Roger, booth players, you can now move back into the overhead India at current altitude.
Spear 6.
Delta 71.
And Howler 3 pushing departure. Have a good day, thanks.
25, roger, see ya.
Yep.
And Spear Neptune, so we'll do some CAS for 30 more minutes, and then call it a day for myself. I will probably destroy some more buildings in the area, and then we're gonna move up to the north, near the checkpoint where we have spotted some tanks before.
Spear 6, copy.
Delta 71.
Spear 6 in the overhead, Angels 50.
Delta 71 in overhead, Angel 17.
25, roger. And to both players, Rockshore, call contact on the band just west of the targeted complex.
Spear 6 contact on the bend in the road west of the last target complex.
Delta 71, contact. It's a 90-degree turn to the east, towards the west.
That's correct.
Delta 71, contact.
And the distance from that bend to the southern end of the road is my unit of measure.
Spear 6.
Delta 71.
And from the southern end of the road for approximately 3/4 of a unit to the direct south across the city, you will meet with a Yankee Junction opening to the southeast. Call contact, Yankee.
Delta 71, contact.
Spear, are you contact?
Stand by for Spear. Copy. Spear 6 contact.
25, roger, stand by. And to Neptune, Spear, Rockshaw, from that Yankee Junction, proceed to the northwest for 1 unit of measure. You will meet with 2 buses on the road.
Neptune 7-1 contact. One bus is white, another one is black.
Spirit 6 contact. Black and white.
And Neptune, that's correct. One is black because of a glitch with the viewing distance, but they are both white actually if you get close.
Neptune 7-1. The most western one is dark one.
Yeah, that's correct. It also is black for me. And Neptune, your target will be the black bus, and Spear, confirm your contact on the easternmost bus, which is a white color on that road.
Spirit 6 contact easternmost white bus.
Neptune 7-1 contact black bus on the west side.
Neptune, black bus is your target, and Spear, white bus is your target.
Spirit.
Neptune 7-1.
Advise ready for game plan, CAS brief, boost players in order, Neptune, Spear.
Neptune 7-1 ready for game plan.
Spirit 6 ready for game plan.
This will be target Delta. Request type to control bomb on target. 2 by Mark 82's instantaneous fuse from both aircraft. Advise ready 99.
Be advised, Spirit 6 is Winchester or Mark 82, only guns remaining at this time.
You checked in with 4 Mark 82s and I dropped only 2 on the previous target.
Sorry, yeah, I think that is correct. I'm sorry, Spirit 6, 2 Mark 82s remaining.
Okay. Was it a test to see if I follow?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then still requesting 2 by Mark 82s from both aircraft. And advise ready 99.
Neptune 7-1 ready for 99.
Spirit 6 ready for 99.
Neptune, Spear, Rockshaw, line 123 from the overhead. Elevation. Shit, stand by. I forgot I didn't set my unit as Imperial, so I need to calculate it with.
Roger that. Roger that.
Neptune, Spear, advisory for 99.
Neptune 7-1 ready for 99.
Spirit 6 ready for 99.
Neptune, Spear, Rockshaw, line 123 from the overhead, elevation 3489 feet. Location of the center point is 36 degrees 46.8. Correction, shit. Sorry. Location is north 36 degrees 46.9 for north, west 115 degrees 26.8 minutes. No mark, friendlies, northeast 1.2 clicks. Egress back to the overhead at your discretion. Advisory for remarks and restrictions.
Neptune 7-1 ready for restrictions and remarks.
Spirit 6, say again location of friendlies.
Friendlies, northeast 1.2 clicks.
Spirit 6, ready for remarks.
Remarks, requesting your in-call with heading and fast attack heading between 340 and 020 degrees magnetic and clockwise. And read back in order: Neptune, Spear.
Neptune 7-1, target Delta, ordnance, 2 times Mark 82, instantaneous fuse, target elevation 3489, target location, north 36469, west 115268, friendlies, northeast 1.2 clicks, egress overhead. Restrictions final attack heading 340020.
And Neptune, Rockshore, sorry, I'm gonna request a read back for the Nordings again.
Nordings 36469er.
Neptune, good read back. Spear, go ahead.
Spirit 6, read back. Game plan, target Delta 2 times Mark 82 from the overhead, MSL 3489er, north 36469er, west 115268. Target markings none, friendlies, northeast 1.2 clicks, egress back into the overhead, final attack heading 3402020.
Spear, that's a good back, and update 99 discussion is 2 by VB80's enemy bus, and location also update DMPI west for Neptune, DMPI east, white bus is for Spear. Read back.
Neptune 7-1, target is Black Bass on the west side.
Yeah, that's correct. In order, we always do Neptune first and Spear for the readbacks or acknowledgements, so you don't step on each other.
Neptune 7-1.
Terrific.
And Neptune, Spear, confirm still tally target.
Neptune 7-1, tally Black Bass on the west.
Spirit 6, tally eastern, white bus.
And Neptune, Roger, you can proceed for the attack. Neptune, we go first, and as I'm done with these BDI, then I will approve Spear for the attack.
Neptune 7-1.
Spirit 6.
Neptune 7-1 in hot, final bearing 015.
Neptune, Rockshow, clear hot.
Pickle.
Rock show, Spear 6 in cold, final attack heading 015.
And Neptune Rockshow, that was good hits, and Spear for the attack cleared hot.
Spear 6 cleared hot.
Guys, am I the only one to see a blue smoke in the sky?
Yeah, that's correct. Did I hit it in the air? It is one establish engine 17.
Confirm Neptune established Angel 17.
Neptune 71 establish engine 17.
Roger.
Spear 6 rounds on target, back in the overhead, Angels 15.
Spear Roger and Spear good hits, target destroyed. Neptune Spear, that's mission successful.
Spear 6.
Neptune 71.
Rockshow 25, Spear 6 confirm that the mission complete and RTV at this time.
Negative, I can do one more target with a simultaneous attack.
Alright, Spear 6 is up for one more.
Neptune 71 as well. Any chance for a DBU-12?
Yes sir, I will do some ground lasing for you.
Copy, thank you.
Neptune, Spear, Rockshaw, we have spotted 2 by T-55 just north of the checkpoint. So we will go with a simultaneous attack on that. Now we request 1 by GB12 from Neptune, which would be ground laced by my NFO call sign Rockshaw Alpha. This would be instantaneous fuse. And now we request oh shit, I'm dumb. We don't have anything left now. I will request a gun strap on for Spear, following up the GB12.
That's a 7-1.
Rockshow 25 Spear 6, confirm target 2 by T-55.
Yeah, that's correct. I wanted you with the Mark 82. I forgot you only had. I requested 2 by before, so.
Yeah, copy. Spear is fine with using a last gun strafe, so that's just fine.
Yeah, what we will do is just again shooter. That's not what I wanted to do, but I messed up my my weapon ring there, so whatever. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to go that far, so that's why.
Copy.
Well, Tomcat has his barracks. A lot of fuel.
Okay.
Neptune Spear, advisory for game plan.
That was 7-1, ready for game plan.
Spear 6, go.
Neptune Spear, Rockshaw, this will be type 2 control, bomb on target. Neptune, we engage with 1 by GBU-12, instantaneous fuse, ground laced by Rockshaw Alpha on 1571. And Spear will engage with a gun strap. Advisory 99.
Neptune 7-1, ready for 9-line.
Spear 6, ready for 9-line.
9123 from the overhead, elevation 3424. Description 1 by T-55. Location north 36 degrees 49er decimal 0 minutes. West 115 degrees 26 decimal 7 minutes. Mark designated by ground laser. Friendly southwest 1.8 clicks. Egress to the west. Advisory for remarks and instructions.
Rockshaw 25, Neptune 7-1, repeat target elevation.
Elevation 3424 feet.
Neptune 7-1, ready for remarks.
Spear 6, repeat lat longs, please.
Location north 36 degrees 49er decimal 0 minutes. West 115 degrees 26 decimal 7 minutes.
Spear 6, ready for remarks.
Laser to target line 020 degrees, fan attacking between 330 and 010 degrees clockwise. And read back in order, Neptune Spear.
Neptune 7-1, target Gamma, ordnance 1 times GBU-12, instantaneous fuse. Target elevation 3424. Target location north 36490, west 115267. Friendlies southwest 1.8 clicks. Egress west. Restrictions, final attack heading 330010. Clockwise.
That's a good feedback.
Spur 6, gun strafe on target, target elevation 3424. Target description 1T55. Location north 36490, west 115267.
Yes, sir.
Target marked by laser, friendly, southwest 1.8 clicks. Egress west, final attack heading 330 to 010 clockwise.
Spear, that's a good read back. And Spear, just as a reminder, you only need to read back the line 468 in restitutions.
Yeah, copy that, Spear. Be advised, Spear do not have eyes on target at this time.
Neptune 7-1, the same.
We're gonna proceed for correlation.
Spear 6.
Do you still have the unit of measure with the bend and the southern end of the road?
Neptune 7-1, to contact.
Spear 6. Contact.
From the bend, proceed along the road to the west-northwest. For 2 units of measure, you will reach a T-junction into the north-south running road across the valley.
Neptune 7-1, contact.
Contact. Spear 6, contact.
And from that Tango Junction, proceed to the north along the road for 4 units of measure, 3 units of measure. You will reach another T-junction made of 2 succeeding roads parallel west-east. For contact.
Neptune 7-1, those roads are connected with smaller roads between going north-south?
That's correct, you should be able to see the infantry platoon on the checkpoint there.
Neptune 7-1, contact.
Spear 6, contact. Confirmed the junction with 2 roads, east-west. A visual on 4 vehicles on that intersection.
Yeah, those 4 vehicles are friendly.
Spear 6, 4 vehicles friendly.
Neptune 7-1, they are friendly. 4 vehicles, contact.
And I want you to focus on the northernmost Tango Junction along the MSR. Right in between the vehicles.
The main road between 2 vehicles. Contact.
Yeah, you get Spear 6 don't get you. Spear 6 is currently contact on the 4 friendly vehicles in the T-junction.
Roger, and from this T-junction back to the previous T-junction is my new unit of measure.
Neptune 7-1.
Spear 6.
I should have named it. I fucked up that fucking talk on. Wait, I want to redo that talk on because I fucked it. So call contact on the bend.
the bend west of the Alpha complex. Neptune 71, contact.
Yeah, that's correct.
Spirit 6 is looking for a bend in what direction? You're a bit hard to read on the radio.
SP, I want you to call contact back on the big red building.
Spirit 6, contact the big red building.
Yeah, and call contact on the bend that is 300 meters west of that building.
Spirit 6, contact.
Okay, the bend will be called reference point number 1.
Neptune 71, contact.
Spirit 6, reference point 1.
And from reference point 1, call contact the southern end of the road. This will be my unit of measure.
Neptune 71, contact.
Spirit 6, contact.
And from the bend, proceed west-northwest along the road. For 2 units of measure, you will reach a T-junction on the north-south running road.
Neptune 71, contact.
Spirit 6, contact.
And that's reference point number 2 on that T-junction.
Neptune 71, waypoint number 2.
Spirit 6, contact reference point number 2.
And from reference point number 2, proceed along the road to the north. For 3 units of measure, you will reach with a T-junction with the 4 friendly vehicles around it.
Neptune 71, contact.
Spirit 6, contact.
Neptune 71, there are 3 vehicles on the west, 1 vehicle on the east, correct?
Correct.
Neptune 71, contact.
And distance in between the friendly position and reference point number 2 is my new unit of measure.
Neptune 71, contact.
Spirit 6.
And from the friendly position, proceed north along the road for 2 units of measure. You will reach with a next rig junction.
Spirit 6, contact.
Neptune 71, contact.
And my bad, actually the friendly position is surrounding an X-ray junction as well, my bad. Getting tired. So from the last X-ray junction, follow the road running to the east, where for approximately half a unit of measure you will have a bend 90 degree pointing to the south. Call contact the bend.
Spirit 6, contact the bend.
Neptune 71, no contact, negative. Can you go back to the position of 4 friendlies?
Are you contact with the last X-ray junction? And I can get you lower if you want.
Yeah, that would be good.
Alright, both players, Spear can proceed to Angels 13 and Neptune to Angels 14.
Neptune 71, Angels 14.
Spear Angels 13.
Neptune, are you contact with the friendly position? Visual friendlies?
4 friendly vehicles, contact.
Yeah, from the friendly position, proceed along the road to the north for 2 units of measure. You will reach a X-ray junction.
Contact, Neptune 71.
Yeah, this will be my new anchor point.
Neptune 71.
And from the anchor point to the east for Alpha unit of measure, you will have a band pointing to the south.
Neptune 71, contact.
And from inside of the band, proceed again to the south for a quarter of a unit. You have on the west side of the road a building and a tank to the south of that building.
Neptune 71, contact.
Spirit 6, contact. Spirit 6, contact.
Neptune Spear, the tank is your target. It's a single T-55.
Neptune 71, single T-55 south of the grey building.
Spirit 6, tally target.
Neptune Spear, roger. Stand by shore. And Spear, Neptune, I need you to swap altitudes for the attack. Can you coordinate that in between yourselves?
Spirit 6, copy.
Spirit 6, Neptune 71, do you copy?
Neptune, come down to Angels 13. Confirm you're at Angels 15.
Negative, Angels 14.
Copy that. Spirit 6 is coming up to Angels 14. Neptune, you're cleared down to Angels 13. How copy?
Neptune 71, descending to Angels 13. Neptune 71, establish Angels 13. Rock show, Neptune 71, establish Angels 13.
Roger.
Spirit 6 established Angels 14.
Neptune, Spear 6, roger. And I will request a shooter-shooter attack type with a 30 seconds interval. Neptune, you can proceed for the attack, expecting you in hot and expecting also your 10 seconds call prior to the laser on.
Neptune 71.
Neptune Spear, this target will be labeled target Eco.
Label target EHO, Neptune 71. Neptune 71, in hot, final bearing 356.
Neptune 71, Rock Show 25, cleared hot.
71, clear hot. Neptune 71, 10 seconds.
25.
hot, final attack heading at 340.
Neptune 7-1 Pico.
2-5 and Spear 2-5 Pierre Hot.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Spear, why did you go for the running? Did you get my shooter 30 seconds interval?
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I was going to get an interval from he called in hot, but apparently I was closer than him. I thought that I was behind him, but I was actually in front of him.
Yeah, so the interval is always from weapons impact, so yeah, that was a bit early. And Neptune, confirm you already expended Hornets?
Yeah, Neptune 7-1, I bombed the wrong target. But I still got one more GBU-12.
What did you bomb?
I bombed the red building to the north of the grey building.
What? I don't see any red building.
It's farther away. I designated the wrong building.
The red building is 2 kilometers to the north.
Yeah, I know, my bomb building.
Okay, yeah, I see your impact just up north. Okay, yeah, you can proceed for immediate attack, Neptune and Spear, same game plan, CAS brief and restrictions.
Neptune 7-1, ready for re-attack, same game plan.
Spare 6 ready for re-attack.
And Neptune, Spear, you're approved for the attack, expecting you in hot with a heading.
Spare 6.
Neptune 7-1. Neptune 7-1 in hot, final attack heading 007. Neptune 7-1 in hot, final attack heading 005.
Confirm 30 target still.
Tally target, 10 seconds.
Clear hot, 10 seconds.
Neptune 7-1 Pico.
2-5. And Rockshow Alpha is lasing on 1571.
That should be correct.
Neptune, Rockshow good hits, and Spear, Rockshow, I want you to strafe the building that is just 50 meters west of the, northwest of the tank.
Spare 6 tally building in hot, final heading 340.
Spear, Rockshow, clear hot.
Say again for Spare 6.
Clear hot, 2-5. And Spear, Rockshow, good hits. You can proceed back to the overhead, stand by for BDA.
Neptune 7-1.
And Neptune Spear, target is destroyed. No reattack needed, mission successful, and I think we'll call it a day, guys. I'm getting very tired now.
Thank you, Rockshow 25. Net concern 1 RTB.
Spur 6 copy all. Thanks a lot to Rockshow 25. Very enjoyable and lots to learn. Have a good evening. You earned it.
Actually, make that a show force. I forgot about that tradition.
Net concern 1 standing by.
So I'm requesting a show force over the friendly position at the checkpoint. 88 speed at your discretion and heading north-south. Or reciprocal?
Spur 6 copy. Show force south to north over friendly position. Speed at our discretion.
Net concern 1. Is it from north to south or south to north?
Can you guys agree on that? Depending on your current position?
Okay, from
South to north. South to north.
Net concern 1 and south to north.
Roger, making south to north then, and can you make a small interval in between each aircraft?
Net concern 1.
Let's see, Neptune, do you have me? I should be on your low 10.
Net concern 1, your angels. Spear 6-1, your angels.
Currently low, just south of India City. I'm getting close to the friendlies at this time. Rockshow, do you want to set up information or do you want me over you? I'm 5 seconds away.
Visual.
Spear, Rockshow, visual on you for sure, force continue dry. You can egress by the east or west as required in RTB at Angels 15.
Copy that, Spur 6 RTB, Angels 15. Awesome, have a good night.
Thanks, see you at debrief. Neptune for sure, force continue dry, visual on you.
7-1.
And turn left, 10 degrees. Awesome. And Neptune 7-1, Rockshow 25, you can egress to the west at Angels 14. Thanks for flying, guys. See you at debrief.
Net 7-1, angels 14, RTB. Goodbye, thank you.
Spur 6 copy, see you at debrief.
Yeah, Rockshow 25, leaving the frig.
Bingo fuel. Alright. Roger. Switching to home base.
Hey, Madone.
What's up?
Yeah, well, I've been, I landed half an hour ago. Those damn tomcats.
Yeah, sorry about that. It took a lot longer than I thought, actually, to get everything done.
Oh, but no worries. No, I know. That's just the way it goes. No. I didn't mean anything bad with it. But they have to... Oh, I can see them right there, RTBing right now.
Yeah, they are.
Madone, are you
But-
okay with doing the debrief with me already? So I can...
Yes, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, right, cool.
And there was a lot going on, so I might not remember
Blackjack,
everything, and
Neptune
I'm kinda tired
7-1.
right now, so
RTB currently passing
let me
currently
check my papers.
west, northwest
So you
of
went on
Nelly
the
surveys,
C2 because you were
inbound,
the guy
switching
with the tactical
to
lead at the
Nelly's
beginning.
approach. Goodbye.
Yeah, I get you to do some sensor tasking, and I think it worked out great.
You got it.
At least keeping you busy, you know, when you arrived on the target area.
Yeah.
And I mean, at
Nelly's
this
approach.
time, nothing much to say, you know, because
Nelly's approach. Nelly's approach, Neptune 7-1, currently 290 for 26 miles of Nellis, inbound, runway 03 left. By Sin City visual approach.
Nellis approach, Spear 61. We are 270 for 23 Angels 12, requesting landing runway 03 left, straight in.
There's a friendly. 12 o'clock. 12 miles. We got a spike, 6 o'clock.
How to spike?
Okay.
Nelly's approach, pushing tower.
Okay.
Nellis Tower, Spear 61, request landing straight in runway 03 left.
Neptune 7-1, requesting landing, runway 03 left, full stop.
Flight inbound, Raven 442 is position runway 21 right, ready to take off, which is your 3 left.
Copy. Nellis Tower, Neptune 71, landing 0 free right.
Raven 4, be advised you have multiple aircraft coming into land 03 left.
Copy that. Run them up now, 21 right.
Tower, Neptune 71 on the final, runway 0 free right.
Traffic. Hornet, 12 o'clock. 2 miles.
Gears down.
500. 400.
Inbound flights, be advised, Raven 4 now.
300 feet.
Nellis.
200 feet.
What's your altitude? Below 3,000 foot until
Raven 4, you guys took off straight into a landing zone of aircraft coming in here, so be careful when you're going out. I tried to tell you that we had aircraft coming in on 03 left.
Yeah, copy that. We were already running up and about to roll when you called in.
Copy, but yeah, even so, we are coming back. We don't have fuel. You could stand down and allow aircraft to land first, so just keep it in mind.
Yeah, copy that.
Nellis Tower.
Tower, Pier 61, short final 03 left.
Tower, Neptune 71 vacating runway 0 free right by extra Vallejo. Pushing ground.
Roger.
Ground, Neptune 71 holding short, runway 0 free left.
Now is ground, Spear 61 taxiing from taxiway Delta to parking ramp west.
Ground, Neptune 71 crossing runway 03 left, taxiing via Delta to Foxtrot to park round west.
and
Yep.
then you're good to go.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But also, don't forget about the correlation. You always need to say target target, and that's the mistake that most of you did. You don't put enough importance to that call, and that's very important for the JTAG because that's the legal side of things. Like as long as you call target target, the JTAG is kind of not in fault if you miss something.
Yeah. But I did the call Stelly target, right? Or what do you mean? Should I lay more importance into it, or what do you mean?
I mean, if you go on a re-attack without calling tally target prior, that something is wrong. It's not. Not so good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We should make clear, that we are seeing what you want us to attack. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you are re-attacking a different target, which was the case.
Yeah. And I remember you told me to when I was was inbound. You told me to say the target again. Yeah, west from the red building. That's what you said, and I said yes. Confirm. Yeah, now I know what you mean.
Yeah, and anyway, if you show up without calling target or without even having the game plan, and you call in hot something, I would say just abort, dude, because you're not even close.
Yeah.
And it happened actually 2 or 3 times in this session. But, the other times it was the Thor, I think, the Thor. So.
Yeah.
About the in hot without being tally target or without having the CAS brief. What? No, you did it today, or maybe Red Eye. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. If I.
No,
Okay.
there was cases when people started to attack before he gave the attack clearance.
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about. And I fucked up as well, but I fucked up with something else. But I don't think I attacked before the clearance began. But I didn't deconflict that time with the Tau, so I roll and way too close with that gun break. Yeah, fortunately, because I could have had that GBU smack on my head if you had the right target. So I'm happy we had the misfortune. Yeah. Copy.
Guys, I've been doing this brief already. I'm waiting. Sorry, guys, I don't want to be a party pooper, but I want to cut it short for me. Madone, do you have any closing thoughts on me for today? And then you can maybe go ahead with the other two guys.
Yeah, I already told you everything, so it was pretty good. A lot better, obviously, than yesterday. And just watch out for having that tally target and clearance before you attack anything. And also the game plan. And otherwise, that show force was awesome. Thank you, and see you next time.
Thanks, man. I know you like it, and I too, by the way. All right, guys. Sorry, but I'm going to the bed. Thanks for everything, and see you later.
See you, dude.
See ya.
I have a question, Madone. When you say call in hot, that makes sense. But sometimes you say call in cold. What do you mean?
No. Well, I never said that.
Okay, then I just heard it wrong because it stuck with me. So I probably just misheard you then because I thought, what the hell does that mean? Call in cold.
Yeah, no, that doesn't mean anything. It's either hot or dry.
Yeah, copy. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. We didn't brief that prior, but that's just the initials of the Grand Commander. He will approve the danger clause by giving his initials, so nothing. If yeah, that's the commander. Grand Commander is the guy that I'm supporting on the ground. So obviously those initials are mine, it's something you will hear over the radio. So if your bomb kills a friendly force that was danger close, then nothing will happen to you. It will all be on the commander's side, on the commander's shoulder that approved the strike.
Okay. Yeah, it was very interesting. Of course, sometimes a bit challenging, still kind of getting the flow of the readbacks. But I think we did okay. Sometimes the lat longs were a bit fast, but usually we managed to get it down. And it was a very fun and challenging exercise indeed.
Yeah, so there was a lot going on, to be honest, on that session. Like I did a lot of targets, and I don't even remember properly in which order. It was hard to keep track, but because there was a lot of dynamic shit as well that I didn't even plan. So yeah, we discussed that with the Howler, which was the attacking aircraft on that. So I already told him about it, and it was pretty fine. Like he did a pretty good job on that one. And then you guys, I got you into the overhead in the meantime, and it was kind of hard to get you close to the target because I wanted to keep that surprise effect, as we would do in real life. Actually, we don't want to make too much noise if we have an HVT. And that was the first mistake done by, I don't remember, I think it was the TAR. Yeah, you were I saw you, like I heard an aircraft, and then I look up and I see an F-14 passing right over my head. I was like, oh. Yeah, so you need to keep that in mind, like especially because in that case I give you the intent, I give you the reason why. So you should keep that in mind. Like it's very, like in real life, this would have fucked up the mission, I'm pretty sure, because I heard you pretty well, and the HVT would have been like, oh, let's fucking run, like let's fucking go, So yeah, you don't want to make too much noise, and so that's something to keep in mind. Just stick to the restrictions. There is one for tactical reasons. And actually, some pilots know at which distance they can be heard, and if you make it too close, they will advise you and say, 10 nautical miles is still gonna be too close. Like I would suggest 20 or something,
Yeah.
And I know in the desert, like in Nevada, that can be very far. Like you should I think it's about 15 nautical miles. Depends the altitude at which you fly at, but obviously, yeah, in the desert you can hear everything from very, very far away.
Yeah, I remember reading about A-10s flying in Desert Storm, but I think that they could be pretty close without being heard, because they're less noisy, I guess, than other aircraft doing CAS.
Yeah, obviously the bypass has less compression, so a bit less noise, but yeah, it's a different noise, a bit trebly, I would say. So for the targets, I think the first one to attack after the F-18 was Neptune, right? We went like with a sort of shooter. Yeah. So I wanted to make East and West DMPI again, but obviously I knew that one Mark 82 was going to destroy both of them. It was just to practice, the correlation and all the CAS brief phase.
Yeah.
And so far it went out. It went pretty great. Like it was right on target, and you guys were fast enough, I think.
Yeah, I had some challenge coming in because the target was completely obscured in smoke. But I knew that the helicopters were right on top of each other almost. So I just released smack on the column of the smoke, and I thought that would be close enough, and it was, I think.
Yeah, it was right on target. And that blue smoke is kind of annoying. I know it's training, it's for training purposes, but it's very annoying when you have to do reattacks and stuff because it obscures everything for me and you. Same for the last target with the gun. I saw the blue smoke was in the way, but obviously I was not going to wait and make a reciprocal heading. So yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, we had a lot of fun up in the Spear 6, so very, very good training session for us. So thanks for dragging us through it and talking us through it. Lots of stuff to learn still with CAS, but very enjoyable.
Yes, for me, and there was a lot going on. To be honest, I kind of messed up a few things, especially when I did some CAS brief actually off the top of my head. That's why sometimes I forgot some stuff and I had to make updates, but yeah, it's a good training for me because that's where I can allow myself to do those kind of things, like experiment, without writing everything down and trying to remember the things I do. That's what I did when we went onto the two buses. Actually, I didn't write anything down, and well, at the end I had to because the problem with DCS is that nothing stays as I would have on my map, or on my tablet. So I had to write things down because I have to switch between the F10 and F1 view, and then I cannot get the grids anymore. So, but other than that, I didn't write anything, and yeah, it went out great, I think. So it wasn't too bad. You hit what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
No, we're not immortal, so you can definitely. Yeah, I think so.
So the main conclusion for me is really I want to emphasize as I said to shit, forgot his name already. Damn it, Wiwa. You need to make sure you have a game plan, a target, and a clearance prior doing the attack, because I thought you guys sometimes were kind of rushing things and wanted to be already in the run-in, but usually what I do is I try to separate things, like after the readback I will do the correlation, or if the correlation was done prior or the CAS brief, I will say confirm still target, and then I say you are approved for the attack. That means you can set up, you can go on your run-in, and then that doesn't mean I clear you. Like, you need to call in with the hot or dry or whatever with the heading, and then I will clear you hot or continue dry, whatever. So yeah, but it's sometimes I think some people tend to forget, especially about the tally target, and it was the case for you guys. Sometimes you were not calling tally target. I had to pull it out from you. But when I say this vehicle is your target or this building is your target, you need to by yourself say, okay, tally target. When I say is your target, I expect your answer as tally target.
Copy.
So,
and also just a very minor one. I heard people say splash, and if I'm not wrong, it's shack for ground targets and splash for air targets. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I might be wrong. I just I thought it was a shack for air to ground, but could be wrong. Everyone knows.
From real life perspective, I heard both. I heard shack, splash, and also one I hear a lot from the Navy squadrons is timeout for some reason.
Say again. What did you hear from the Navy?
A timeout,
Okay.
which I think is pretty general, and yeah, it's.
Okay.
I mean, anything is good. I mean, I will know what it means. Obviously, I will see the splash by myself, and I mean, if you do it right, and then yeah, it's. I mean, splash, shag, timeout is all the same thing.
Yeah, copy. I see. Yeah. Here to surface weapons impact. Copy. All right. All right. Yeah. Anyhow, I think I gotta call it a night for myself here. But great fun flying and working with you all, and I hope to see you all back on CAS training again before long.
Yeah. Sorry, by the way, about the fuck up with Tolcon and some other things, but yeah, I'm kind of tired, and it was a very long session actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. No worries at all. All right.
Yeah, a lot of targets, and by the way, a very good show force as well. I really enjoyed that.
Very nice. If you any of you guys, if you have screenshots, then remember to dump them in the thread, and we can have a look after.
Yeah, I always forget to take screenshots, but yeah, next time I will even try to take a video of that.
Very nice. All right, cool. I'm gonna head off. Have a good night, gentlemen, and see you guys on the next one.
Yes.
Yeah, good night, and see ya.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the stream. See you guys around. Play safe.